Ooh.
Looking for something to sharpen the
Let's
sense.
see what you have. Not interesting.
Found something. Nice and slow.
My fingers be easy breezy, wet and sleep.
Nope.
You are looking for something, amico? Perhaps I have it.
I've got it.
Ernezza is not. But how did you? There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me
I need
quietly.
supplies.
Of course.
Not amazing, but I mean, I really do need a fine pistol. All I've got is a standard one. Actually, it's not doing too bad to be fair, that standard pistol.
Something approaches.
Huh. How odd.
You need a blade or a
Oh, what you got?
bludgeon? Old Umani's stock is...
Let's get out of here. Do.
They took him. For what? Bataro's the second this month.
And they say the pittings aren't increasing. Do they lie to themselves or just to us? At this rate, who'll be left to suffer the Mataru's ire?
Not that way, good to know. Oh, kitty cat. Yank.
That Dawnstar may be able to help. What say?
Help how? Poison me? Akira, no thanks.
Came out from that way.
Please, I didn't know.
Enough!
Let him go!
Beer!
Your tongue.
May Tangaloa devour your souls, you cold-blooded eels.
Huh.
Be careful. The gullet is no place for outsiders.
You want down? Go and see Overseer Hitenga.
How's that man to the left?
Botaro? I cannot be certain about Biha, so I let her go. These wicked sorts overrun the gullet and to the old city, Ikira. A god's cursed ruin filled with walking and the remains of law. The gullet is no place to wander. Watch yourself around.
What's off with the east exit? Okay, maybe I don't. Let's go see what's in here. Doot 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 doot.
How did you hear that about the boss?
With my own ears. Dario said there's treasures in that pit.
Shh! Have you lost your wits?
Hey, Fresh. Need something?
Let's buy something.
What you need?
Rent a room.
I've got just the...
You think the hole was already here, or they dug it after they thought up the name?
That's a very good point. Maybe they thought the name second. I don't know. What I do know is I need to get to that place. And I don't know where to go to get to it. What's this?
You must be new. Lucky for you, we have a special rate for newcomers. A bag of coppers in exchange for your life.
How convenient. You just walked into my trap.
What?
Yep, this is my neighborhood. I'm surprised you haven't heard of me.
Come to think of it, we have...
Huh?
Let's go.
That's not very helpful.
Very frozen. I'll be seeing you soon.
Fuzzballs checked out.
Well, that's annoying.
I've got it.
You couldn't heal them a split second before, could you?
Huh?
What does this do? So, there we are. Riki's Overlook, that's where I needed to be.
Did the Queen summon everyone to the palace?
Akira,
I've never seen Aruihi run so fast.
You have no right
Do you
to
think
interfere
the
in
Ardra
Rowatai's
Colossus
business.
would come here next?
Hawana culture is a
Pray to go,
business,
but
you
it does
company
not.
drudge.
Water Shapers Guild, maybe?
Takehu,
Guildmaster, be reasonable. I skipped one.
you went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
This sounds important, or controversial, or both.
Akira, it's always both where this one is concerned.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child. For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Ugh, insufferable. Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection?
Take you on the guild, must take on.
Kira, what I am is to blame, I say.
A godlike?
Just so. Blessed water shaping is Ngati's gift to the Huana, and apparently I am too. Savior to the tribes.
So I push back a little. So you just be a little grateful?
The only question is, do I return to my duties, or while away a few hours in the bathhouse?
Definitely the bathhouse.
The waters are fine, I say. Finer still.
Wait, I don't mean...
Take no time alone is never wasted, I say. A watcher? What does a watcher
I can mean
do?
spirits of the dead.
Ikera. Just so. I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. I am an artist. My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy. To brew ink and sort parchment.
If you can do tricks, we should get on just fine.
Ngati's son, reduced to a barking seal. You are not unknown to me, I say. And louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. What will you do when you catch up to this walking god?
Offer a few compliments, buy him a drink, see how it goes from there.
Ha! For me, there is not enough. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the. Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but you're.
Always worth suspecting the captain be drawn to the blue and the beautiful. Welcome aboard.
Lead on. It will be a fair warning, Captain. Ngati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion.
Good for you. I'm happy you're so special.
I say you will learn.
Ahoy.
I was meant to go to the bathhouse. This isn't the bathhouse, obviously. There we are. It's warm today. Oh, it's warm as the time of this recording.
I see you bracht your pain, but you nae come to ease it. Pity.
Oh, you poxy old salt. Spill what you know before we spill you.
Seraphim. Romero described you pointedly. He told me that you would come were ye in danger.
Danger? Nay, not I. I do seek him, though, and I feel that he needs me. Feel it in the deep depths of my furry fun sack. If you care for him, you'll be telling me what you know.
He bade me not tell anybody of his plans, ye included. He's left this area, afeard of the danger he fishes on those near to him.
He's the nearest thing I got to kin. Why didn't he trust me?
He did trust you. He trusted you wholly. I'll tell you, and trust ye to con best what to make of the conning. Romero treated me as galleon for mine clipper. A stuggy trade, surely, but he insisted that he needed the speed. I can't tell you what he intends, but he set sail for Sayuka, intending to replenish there. That's everything I con, for whatever good it does you.
He gave up the sorcerer? And for what? An elven clipper? Makes as much sense as Doug's on a drake cap. He'd be easy catchings for any freebooter after his hide.
Strange that your good friend is trying so hard to find all there is to learn here. Who's hunting Romero besides Mountain?
That salted cockfuss be the biggest threat, sure as shit. But others will want that bounty too. Not to mention a favour comes with it. Surely thinks he's protecting me. Stubborn as I seem, Captain Watcher, Romero makes me look the dabbler. Aye. Thank you mightily, lass.
Soft travels.
The cost of enjoying the bathhouse's unique offering is 1,000 copper per session.
Back to here. And I don't think we'll be able to go to Sayuka right yet because it's a 3-skull sword thing. It's way harder than what it should be for me, for my level apparently. Yeah, way harder. I think it goes harder than, or higher level than me, major higher level than, slightly higher level, major higher level. Yeah, you're gonna die. Reach Nikotaka, locate him up. Reach the palace in Serpent Crown District. Okay.
Poste Nago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
Oh damn it, I got an exit a different direction to get to it. Got an exit north to get to the Serpent's Crown. That's ridiculous. If you know your areas around the city, you should be able to take any exit and get to where you need to go. Saying that you have to know where it is before you know how to get there, so it makes sense that you have to take a certain exit to get to it in the first place.
been dreaming about a priest that died, then rose again. What do you think that means? I see him walking Aora. Nothing but bones, lit by the flames of his soul.
I'm not sure what that means. Sounds creepy though. I like it.
On it.
Hold a moment. You may visit. The Queen meets with trading company Vipers. Take care you are not bitten.
I'll keep that in mind.
They are in the throne room through the door behind me. If you should lose your way, follow the shout.
Okay.
While I am flattered by the esteemed Hazanui's confidence, I must want...
You tell us. It's no coincidence that your outpost at Port Mage survived the recent storm.
You speak as if I could command the tides. While you are casting your blame in a wide net, why not look to our Kahanga allies? We do not share their talent for shaping water.
I say our guest forgets himself.
Brother, stand down. You are the one who mistakes my throne room for a sparring arena. I say this is beneath us. An interesting visitor in difficult times. You cannot be here to deliver a favorable omen. The gods remember the honest, and so do I. Allow me to apologize as I toss you before the wolves. This one is a watcher blessed by Tangaloa. I suspect that many of our questions about Hasongo will soon be answered.
Damage to your colonies was the work of the gods.
Uck, I know this one. His parlor tricks frightened 10 years of every...
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. Watcher, it seems you have the floor.
We must do something before Aethys tramples down of settlements.
What's say?
There's no sane explanation for what's been happening.
Does tilling the soils of the Eastern Reach drive all men mad? You sound as crazy as the Dawnstar Dreamers.
Have you not heard the rumors, Karu? An Adra Colossus marching across the sea. Sailor tales, but credible ones.
Gantanichese. I'm acquainted with the Watcher of Cadnua from my assignments in Defiance Bay and Twin Elms.
Diverus? It explains the colorful nature of your reports.
I have seen things with him that are not even told in the most outlandish of sailors' tales.
And I'm supposed to take 2 Valians at their
Yes.
word?
How came a watcher from half the world away to be involved in these happenings? Enlighten the court.
Aethys emerged from beneath Cadmore. Oh no, my castle. He made this personal. Everyone is in danger. Aethys walks. I must do something.
Tracking down a god who stands as tall as a mountain. A fisherman with... My priests will trip over their feet to interpret his divine plan. Watcher, can you cut through the din and tell for what he comes to the Deadfire?
Whenever the Aethys is to accomplish it, because the nom is yes, I plan using Adropos to track and ultimately confront him.
How resourceful of you. The Isles are studded with enough luminous Adra to bankroll an economy. I believe our course is clear. We will send the Watcher to Hasongo. Set sail to the west of Nekataka. I would tell you to keep a weather eye out for a lighthouse, but the God of Light did not appreciate competition. Something to add, Hazanui? You have an eager look about you. She believes herself entitled to my ear, I say.
Only that Hasongo is a Rawatayan outpost. It would be useful for the Watcher to take one of ours along.
Ma'am?
Maya's an expert sailor and a better sharpshooter. Whatever comes your way.
If it gets me in a Shiza...
And shut us out entirely? We have every right to know of any hazards in these waters.
Ah, Your Excellency. Hamed Kong Swalias.
That will be enough parading of champions for now. I'm certain that our guest knows how to assemble it.